Gotcha! Alright. How could you have possibly survived my attack now? That would be thanks to my trap card, Synchro Spark! Oh, really? Well, how could you have possibly activated a trap card from your hand? Well, I can since I control no monsters. Synchro Spark lets me target a Synchro monster in my graveyard and decrease your monster's attack by his. Yellow Gemini was my target, and since it had 2700 attack, that's how much your monster loses. Alright then, well, what about your speed counters? Yeah, you can thank my speed spell, Sturdy Speed, for that. It prevents me from losing any speed counters when I take damage this turn. Whatever. I end my turn. Make your move. Then it's my move! I draw! You know, Sully, you don't have to do this. Okay, look, I know it wasn't really fair on me or Mom or Dad to not believe you the first time around, but I mean, a couple of years ago, we didn't even know that parallel dimensions existed, let alone there was an original one. But you can't just blame us for something that you didn't have any control over. Still don't get it, do you? You're not real, family. I and many others like me have been rebooted into a fake world. Heck, the most notable example I can think of someone who actually realized what was going on here was Leo Akuba. And quite frankly, he was one of the few smart people who actually tried to correct it. Silly. The dimensions don't have to be this way anymore. So make your move so I can take that spell card off of you and be one step closer to getting my life back. Fine. If you really want this card so bad, then I guess I'll have to finish this here and now. I summon from my hand Jamming Way Crimson Crab! Using its effect, I can add one Jamming Way card straight to my hand. And the card I added is the one I'm going to be activating. Let's go! Jamming Way Star Force! This spell card lets me resurrect one Jamming Way monster from my graveyard. His effects are negated, but that's fine by me. I'll bring back Orange Scale. And, since he's not a Synchro monster, I can use Star Force's other effect to force you to mill cards from your deck equal to his level. He's level 2, so you reveal, mill, and banish face down 2 cards from the top of your deck. And since Crimson Crab is a tuner monster, I'll tune it with my level 2 Orange Scale. Go, Great Beast, take to the skies, flap your wings of freedom, I Synchro Summon, level 6, Sonic Boom Dragon! Looks like Blur's making a comeback. Well, I figured that would be coming out eventually. Oh, and don't forget, since Crab and Scale were sent to my graveyard, you have to mill 2 more cards from the top of your deck. Finally, I was wondering when you were gonna bring him out. Then this shouldn't be a surprise at all. Sonic Boom's effect activates, destroying all cards on the field other than itself. Go, Sonic Mirage! Oh, I don't think so. I activate my trap card, Bionic Failsafe. With it, I can prevent my monster from being destroyed, and I get to draw 1 card. Maybe, but your Technopath isn't safe. That's right. That means not only does my monster get weaker, but I can't negate his attack. Exactly, but I ain't done yet. Now I special summon from my hand Crystal Synchron! I tune level 3 Crystal Synchron and level 6 Sonic Boom Dragon together! Go, Great Beast, take to the skies, spread your golden wings, and fly at the speed of sound! I Synchro Summon, level 9, Super Sonic Dragon! And Super Sonic Dragon too. Yeah, I can remember that card giving you a hard time. Supersonic, am I really that worth the trouble? Yeah, pretty much. Now, let's end this. This monster may not be strong enough to take out your monster, but since you already know what's about to happen, why would attack points matter? Now, Supersonic Dragon, attack him and end this! And don't forget, when Supersonic Dragon battles, all cards you control are destroyed! Let's go! Supersonic Stream! What happened? I don't know. Looks like I've lost reception. Oh, never mind. They're coming back here right now. You incompetent fool. He's still standing? Ugh. What? How? Ugh. What? It just... Oh, I'm sorry. Remember my trap card, Bionic Failsafe? Remember when I said that it prevents my monster from being destroyed? I'm sorry. What I meant to say was it prevents my monster from being destroyed for the rest of this turn. I'm sorry. I really should have laid that out for you. My bad. Well, Supersonic can't be destroyed by battle, but still, that was kind of a jerky move not telling me the rest of your card's abilities. I mean, you could have at least told me that part and give you a chance to beat me. Not likely. Fair point. I'm done. And during the end phase, I banish Crystal Synchron so my monster doesn't go back to the extra deck. Very well then. I draw. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Finally, your reckoning day starts here. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing much. Just... this. Rank up Magic Barrier Force? Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. That means... that's right. I've seen that card before. That's the same card Topia used. So does that mean... these really are the guys who gave Topia that card? And unlike that stupid lackey who didn't even know how speed dueling works, I actually know how to wield this card's power. Why we sent an incompetent idiot like that to get the card you possess, I'll never know. But regardless, I will now use this spell card to rank up Automaton! Now let's go! Chaos Xyz Evolution! Come forth, the most powerful of bionic monsters. Bring forth your might! Titanica, the Bionic Titan! Wait, I don't... oh... 5,000? That thing's just as strong as a 5-headed dragon? Hey, it wouldn't be a Titan if it had a massive attack stat, now would it? That thing has more than enough attack points to finish me. Well, it technically does, but you know what? I want overkill. I will activate the effect of Technopath in my graveyard, equipping it to this monster to give it even more power. Oh boy. Oh, but wait, I'm not done yet. I am not done. I will activate both of this monster's special abilities. Effect number 1 lets me target your monster and steal its special abilities. What? Oh no! That's right. Now not only is your monster's effect negated, but now Titanica gains its special abilities. Meaning if I attack, all of your monsters are wiped out. Forget wiping out Supersonic, it'll wipe me out straight away. Oh, but wait, I'm not done. I am not done. I want extreme overkill. I will activate this monster's special ability. By using up one Chaos Overlay unit, I can decrease your monster's attack points by 500. For every card in your graveyard. Ugh! Oh, and just to add the icing on the cake, this monster gains that lost attack. And its effects cannot be negated. Ugh, no way! There's nothing I can do. Nothing in my graveyard, my hand, I'm defenseless. Finally. At long last, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Now, Sully, wait. Please, stop this. Don't you realize what you're doing? Sure, we may not be your real family, but look at me right now. I may not have been your real brother, but I still treated you as such. Even when these memories started haunting you. If you wipe me out now, you're probably going down a path that you can't return from. Just like the path you took when you ran away from home. No, I can't. Not when I'm this close. You can't just think that the Barian clan will fix all of this for you. You don't understand. That day, I didn't run away just so I could join some random organization. I ran away because I wanted to find my family. My real one. I may have been too naive back then to accept the possibility that they were truly gone. But regardless, I searched my entire dimension high and low. Until, with the greatest stroke of luck, I actually did find one of my family members. My sister. I remember her in the original dimension. She was my life. I loved her more than anything else. And when I found her, I was so delighted to see her. But I ignored the true possibility.
Ew, get away from me, weirdo. Brother, this man's annoying me.
I was shattered. Ripped apart. And it only got worse as I saw her run towards her new family. As I saw her run towards someone who she called her brother. Sully, I don't care if it was for a noble cause or not. I lost everything I ever knew. And for what? To live a lie? To protect myself from some random psychopath? Living a lie is the worst fate that anyone could have. And you and your mother and father were only an example of that. That day was one of the worst days of my life. I lost it. But at the same time, that's when an opportunity was laid out for me. Well, aren't you an interesting sight to find around these parts? Buzz off! What for? Still not done yet grieving about the fact that you lost your family, and that they can't remember you? And worse still, being forced to live with a new family? A fake one? What's it to you? Simple. You're not alone. What? Believe me, there are others out there. Others who lost their families, who lost the original lives that they once knew, because of the events that happened in the original dimension. Give yourself some credit, you're at least one of the lucky ones. I mean, most of these people will probably live the rest of their lives without knowing what they were like in the original dimension. But never mind that. You want that life of yours back, don't you? Believe me, many others like yourself in my organization want that. And we can make it happen. So what do you say, my friend? Do you want to set things right, or do you wish to continue living the lie that you now know? I'm listening. And so I took it. I joined the Barian clan and I never looked back. And I don't intend to until I can resurrect my past, so I can put fakers like you where they belong. Sully, please. Please. Face it. I've been living a dream this whole time. And now it's time to wake up. Titanica, attack him and end this duel. Go! Continental Climax! Sully, please. I'm begging you. Don't. Oh, and one more thing that you should probably be aware of. What? Road. No! No! Ah! Blur! Oh no! What are we doing just standing here? We can't just... we gotta do something. Right. Man, I can't believe how easy that was. At last, I'm one step closer. I bet you're wondering in your head right now, why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because you're nothing but an imaginary friend. And I've outgrown you. Oh no. You're gonna pay for this! How is he? Well, he's definitely not in good shape right about now. In fact, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say 2. But he'll live. Well, it's better than being dead, I'll say that much. What do we do? We shouldn't just stand here. He's tried to help us out so far, so we should at least return a favor. We need to get him to somewhere where he can be helped. Well, yeah, but we don't know how far the nearest hospital could be. How do we do that? Well, his dual runner. It's in really bad shape, but I think I might be able to get it running again. Think you can help me out? Of course, but what about him? Let him go. We have more important matters at the moment. Right. Can't believe how easy that was. Although... What are you doing, Sully? You can't feel sorry for him now. You've come too far. All you have to do is help them reunite the dimensions again and everything can go back to normal. Huh? Oh. Hello, Sully. My lord. I was wondering how your progress was going on obtaining the spell card that we need. As a matter of fact, I have. That's 1 down. 3 to go. Ah, excellent. In that case, return to base immediately. Right now I am proceeding in the operations that we planned for so long. Understood, my lord. I wish you the best of luck. Believe me, I don't need luck. Well, Lancers, what else can I say except checkmate?